Hello, in this video we're going to look at updating a current installation of NIM. NIM updates are delivered as tar files that you download, unpack on the NIM VM server, and then you run the NIM update local script to update your current version. Let's take a look at that now. The first thing we're going to do is download the NIM update. We're going to do that from the NIM client portal. We go to the NIMLabs.com website, click Login, and we're going to go to Portal, Downloads. From here, we want to download the NIM update.tar. We'll click on the download option here, and we'll download our file. Once the download is complete, we need to access the file by the NIM VM to unpack it and install it. There's two ways to access the file. The first is if you have a mounted file server and you have access to that, you could simply log into the NIM VM and browse to that folder location, or we can upload directly using FTP software. Here I'm going to use Transmit. I'm going to select my Downloads folder, and I'm going to log into my NIM server. The server address is the IP address that you use to connect to NIM. We are going to use the default username and password for the NIM VM, which is NIM, and the password is password. And one thing to note, we're using SFTP, not regular FTP. We're going to hit connect. We are automatically logged into the NIM home folder, and in there we see a folder called NIM updates. I'm actually going to select that and drag my update file into this location. Now that the upload is complete, I can close Transmit, and I'm going to log into the NIM VM using the default username and password. And we're placed automatically in the NIM home folder. We can check the directory listing by typing ls, and we can see there's our NIM updates folder that we uploaded our update to. To change directories into that location, we type cd space NIM update. And we could type ls to list the files in that directory. To unpack the tar file, we're going to type tar space -xvf and then NIM update.tar. We hit enter, and we'll see it's expanding our files into a folder with the NIM version number. We're going to type ls to look at our directory, and we see we've got a NIM 1.0.0.150825. Now to check your current NIM version, we go to our NIM webpage and go ahead and log in with your username and password. Under the help section, there's an area called licensing. If you click on that, you can see your current NIM version. Here we're currently on 1.0.0.150817. The current version that we're going to update to is 1.0.0.150825. We can navigate into our new directory. So we're going to type cd space NIM _1_0_0150825. We type ls again, and we see we have a folder called NIM 1.0.0.150825 update, and a file called NIM update local. We're going to run the NIM update local script, and that will update our NIM installation. To do this, we need to run it as root, so we're going to prefix this command by typing sudo sudo, and then we'll type /nim-update-local. It's going to ask me for our password, and now we're updating NIM. You'll see some output regarding the current status of the update, and at the end you'll see that the NIM update is completed successfully. If there are any errors during the installation process, they'll be reported here. We can see now that the update is complete, and NIM is successfully updated to version 1.0.0.150825, and we can double check this by going into our web browser, clicking licensing again, and we see our version is updated. We now have a new version of NIM. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please contact support@nim-labs.com or visit the support forum at support.nim-labs.com.